Okie dokie. You see. Hold on, I'm currently bringing up my channel stuff. D6 NP I N D B L S U Z 4 A F A 9 A. That was a complete waste of time. Like my life. GH. Okie dokie. Finally.
Perfect weather for a flight out of Nice Côte d'Azur, don't you think? We're on runway 22 left, and we're cleared for takeoff. Taking off in an A320 obviously requires more speed and a longer runway than a single-engine prop plane. But luckily, we have some extra tools at our disposal to make the job a little easier once we're airborne. For starters, the autothrust manages engine power to maintain a target airspeed. Autopilot will keep us on track with navigation, and the fly-by-wire system lets us maintain a consistent attitude without needing to make constant adjustments. When I give the word, you're going to execute a straight-out takeoff. After you complete the initial climb, I'll take the controls. But first, check the MCDU for our reference speeds. I already typed in today's numbers.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
The rotation speed, VR, is 131 knots. I'll call out when we reach it. Take a look at the PFD now. Then, once we hit VR, you just need to begin a gentle rotation by pulling back on the side stick. Don't exceed 10 degrees until you've lifted off. Next, let's review the thrust levers. We need to be aware of 3 different detents. Use the climb detent, labeled CL on your throttle, to automatically manage the thrust for the remainder of the flight. Toga, to take off at full power on short runways, or when performing a go-around. And for today, FLX MCT for a reduced thrust takeoff. We reduce thrust at takeoff to preserve our engine life and save fuel. Now let's monitor the engine parameters.
2,500.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
1,500
Overspeed.
more. 250.
Bruh, I've been muted this entire time. God damn it. Well then. Yeah, I think I was a little ahead. So, yeah. But, take 2. Take 2 of that. Because I believe I was a little ahead.
Perfect weather for a flight out of Nice, Côte d'Azur, don't you think? We're on runway 22 left, and we're cleared for takeoff. Taking off in an A320 obviously requires more speed and a longer runway than a single-engine prop plane. But luckily, we have some extra tools at our disposal to make the job a little easier once we're airborne. For starters, the autothrust manages engine power to maintain a target airspeed. Autopilot will keep us on track with navigation, and the fly-by-wire system lets us maintain a consistent attitude without needing to make constant adjustments. When I give the word, you're going to execute a straight-out takeoff. After you complete the initial climb, I'll take the controls. But first, check the MCDU for our reference speeds. I already typed in today's numbers. The rotation speed, VR, is 131 knots. I'll call out when we reach it. Take a look at the PFD now. Then, once we hit VR, you just need to begin a gentle rotation by pulling back on the side stick. Don't exceed 10 degrees until you've lifted off. Next, let's review the thrust levers.
Working properly. Oh, my microphone wasn't even down. I don't know why you couldn't hear me. Damn, I'm just, like, not with it. Okay.
We need to be aware of 3 different detents. Use the climb detent labeled CL on your throttle to automatically manage the thrust for the remainder of the flight. Toga to take off at full power on short runways or when performing a go-around. And for today, FLX MCT
Oh.
for reduced thrust takeoff. We reduce thrust at takeoff to preserve our engine life and save fuel. Now let's monitor the engine parameters. As you can see on the engine warning and system
Help me!
display,
I'm on
I
the
applied the parking brakes
I'm
earlier.
on the ceiling. Help me! Time to look at all the little buttons. I did not know I could do this. Let me nice cooler, baby. I can interact with all of this? All these are interactable? Man, I'm gonna fuck this plane up. I don't know what that does. What are these? Are these something I actually cannot interact with? Oh. Okay, what you want me to do? This.
Okay, we're ready to go.
Oh, you just wanted me
Apply
to
forward
disengage?
side stick. Then move both thrust levers gently forward to 50% N1.
You said both, right? Oh shit! Oh shit!
Then move
No,
them to the flex detent.
Come on! Come on! I may have screwed up! No! Oh, come on! Come on! At the truck! Oh my god, that went so horribly. Oh my god.
Perfect weather for a
Let's
flight
go
out
for
of
this
Nice
stuff
Côte
again.
d'Azur, don't you think? We're on runway 22 left, and we're cleared for takeoff. Taking off in an A320 obviously requires more speed and a longer runway than a single-engine prop plane. But luckily, we have some extra tools at our disposal to make the job a little easier once we're airborne. For starters, the autothrust manages engine power to maintain a target airspeed. Autopilot will keep us on track with navigation, and the fly-by-wire system lets us maintain a consistent attitude without needing to make constant adjustments. When I give the word, you're going to execute a straight-out takeoff. After you complete the initial climb, I'll take the controls. But first,
Man, these are
check
some
the
big-ass
MCD
pedals.
for our reference speeds. I already typed in today's numbers. The rotation speed, VR, is 131 knots.
what is
I'll
this?
call out when we reach it. Take a look at the PFD now. Then, once we hit VR, you just need to begin
VR?
a gentle
Why
rotation by
VR?
pulling back on the side stick. Don't exceed 10 degrees until you've lifted off. Next, let's review the thrust levers. We need to be aware of 3 different detents. Use the climb detent labeled CL on your throttle to automatically manage the thrust for the remainder of the flight. Toga to take off at full power on short runways or when performing a go-around. And for today, FLX MCT for a reduced thrust takeoff. We reduce thrust at takeoff to preserve our engine life and save fuel. Now let's monitor the engine parameters. As you can see on the engine warning and system display, I applied the parking brake earlier. Okay, we're ready to go. Apply half forward side stick. Then move both thrust levers gently forward to 50% N1.
And one? What you wanted?
Then move them to the flex detent.
What's a flex D? Lady, you're speaking in terms I don't quite understand.
Okay, now the auto thrust
All
is
you had to
on.
do was just
Use
say,
the rudder to keep us on the center line.
yep, I know how that works. Doesn't need to break. Oh, my game froze. Why is my game?
80.
There we go.
Rotate.
Rotate. Oh, you mean hit. When did you just say hit?
Positive climb. Gear up.
Here. Up.
Engage autopilot. Autopilot can either be engaged 5 seconds or 100 feet after takeoff to manage heading and altitude. The FMA is showing lever climb, which means we've reached thrust reduction altitude. Adjust the thrust levers to climb detent. Now we're in the climb detent. Auto thrust is active and will manage airspeed by adjusting the power. At S speed, retract flaps to 0. Disarm ground spoilers.
Ground spoilers? Where are ground spoilers? What do you want me to do?
Well done, but there's room for improvement.
What? Okay. I've already, like, I'm being called. Be back! I have returned. Shall we continue with learning how to fly aircraft? That is the wrong one. I want to learn how to fly this. Okay. Sorry, I'm eating burger. Okay.
We're on course for a visual landing approach into Nice Côte d'Azur. Autothrust is going to handle power management, so our main objective is to control the pitch to stay on the glide slope. The beauty of fly-by-wire means you only need to use the stick when you want to make attitude adjustments. Alright, as long as autothrust is on, the speed will be automatically managed. Throttles should stay in the climb detent. Just focus on the trajectory. Remember, fly-by-wire doesn't need a lot of corrective input. Just keep making small adjustments to pitch and roll as necessary. See the screw on the dash above the PFD? Use that as a guideline to keep us centered on the runway. For a visual approach, we have the track FPA mode activated. This will display the green velocity vector on your attitude indicator. Place it 3 degrees below the horizon to follow a 3-degree glide slope.
Wait a minute, am I going too far down? Oh, I better pull up a little bit. Don't want to crash into Christopher or wherever I am.
1,000.
Am I going down? Oh, I am. Hey, look, a car.
400.
Look to the right of the runway at the 4 colored lights called PAPI. They'll give feedback to stay within a 3-degree glide slope all the way down. If the PAPI shows 2 white lights and 2 reds, then we're on target. 4 white lights means we're too high. 4 red means we're too low. At 20 feet, pull back on the stick to kiss the runway, but be careful to avoid a tail strike.
It's going to be the same as landing commercial civilian airplane. Because I sure hope it is. Man, flying this is much easier than a civilian-owned aircraft. They want to start this. Oh, we're a little off target. What? Whoa,
We're
whoa,
getting
whoa.
close to the threshold. Now shift your focus down to the end of the runway. Listen for the computer calling out retard, then set thrust to idle.
Oh shit, I'm not going to be able to land on that runway, am I?
Time to flare.
Perfect landing.
Now return the side stick to neutral. Spoilers and auto brakes are activated. You did well, but you could do better.
What do you mean I can do better? What do you mean? That was my first attempt, and I nailed it! I literally can't do better than that. How can you? What am I supposed to do? Do a freaking barrel roll in the middle of that landing sequence for extra style points? What do you want me to do better? That's literally it. What the heck? That is literally my first attempt, and I did it. Oh my god. Let's try this one. This one has a lot more steps. I wonder how much this woman got paid into this. I tell people that they can do better.
Welcome to your aero tow training. We have paid for a tug up to 3,000 feet and will be flying a predetermined circuit. When you're ready to release, signal the tow aircraft by moving your rudder left and right a few times. Keep the wings level until the glider gently rises off the ground.
This is a weird one. Look at them go!
Keep low until the tug lifts off the ground. Keep directly behind the tow aircraft at all times, both horizontally and vertically.
Do I not have engine capabilities?
It is
Shit.
important to remain directly behind the
As you said, it's important to remain directly behind and freaking die bombs. That is comedic timing, my friend. That is comedic timing. It's important to remain behind the vehicle. Dies? Pogger? Let's try this again because that was unfair.
Welcome to your aero tow training. We have paid for a tug up to 3,000 feet and will be flying a predetermined circuit. Keep the wings level until the glider gently rise off the ground. When you're ready to release, signal the tow aircraft by moving your rudder left and right a few times. Keep directly behind the tow aircraft at all times, both horizontally and vertically.
I don't know why, but this glider kind of reminds me of that glider from that depth. Really, like, you ride on top of it. It has like a back of it. Shit. Good.
Excellent! You are maintaining a safe position. It is important to remain directly behind the tow aircraft and not deviate in any direction.
That was entirely not my fault. And you can't prove otherwise. Sorry about that. I just popped it back. I'm British. Why am I British? For reasons even I don't know. All I got to do is it's you. Let's try this one more time because
Welcome to your aero tow training. We have paid a tug up to 3,000 feet and will be flying a predetermined circuit. Keep the wings
Get me
level
going,
until
get me
the glider
going.
gently
I'm ready.
rises off the
We'll be in
ground.
totes.
When you're ready to release, signal the tow aircraft by moving your rudder left and right a few times. Keep directly behind the tow aircraft at all times, both horizontally and vertically.
Because he does not like to stay in one fucking spot. Yo, you
It
bitch!
is important to remain directly behind the tow aircraft and not deviate in any direction. Excellent. You are maintaining a safe position.
What? What? What do you mean? I was behind it! You can't do this to me! Rigged! Rigged! It was rigged from the start! What is this? What is this? It was rigged. It was incredibly rigged. I'll do this one because this one doesn't require me to do some. Huh. Start. Climb. Okay. This is weird. This is weird. Why do I need to do this? Okie dokie.
Today we're going to leave our familiar airport of Sedona and venture south to reach Flagstaff Airport.
This is a different
To guide us, we will rely on the navlog. It references the different legs necessary to reach our final destination. Our first goal is to fly over the runway center at 6,500 feet with a heading of 41 degrees. By doing so, we will be perfectly set up to engage with the first leg of the navlog. After takeoff,
get rid of that one
we will
too?
continue crosswind as if we were following the standard traffic pattern.
Haha! I'm
However,
using
we
my
won't turn
telekinesis! Behold! My
Instead,
telekinesis!
we will continue climbing to 6,500 feet
Behold, my
before turning
telekinesis.
on course toward the runway center. Okay, you can take off whenever you're ready.
Wait a minute. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Is this a timed thing? This better not be timed. Because I'm terrible if I have a timer. I didn't even get off the freaking runway.
Nice command during takeoff. Your target altitude is 6,500 feet. Maintain 75 knots. That's 500 feet above the traffic pattern, as we don't want to interfere with incoming aircraft. Maintain 75 knots.
Why should I maintain 55 knots? So much shit on my screen.
Maintain 75 knots.
Ryan,
Maintain 75 knots.
a little hard. The micro adjustment you make, it change. Shut the fuck up! You're making me stressed. Maintain 75 knots. That's not 75 knots. But fuck it, I'll take it.
As you climb, turn left so you stay in the vicinity of the airport. Maintain 75 knots.
Shut up. I wish I could.
Maintain 75
Oh
knots.
my god, I am going to rip out your larynx and force feed it to you. Second marker. There we go.
Maintain 75 knots.
I am going to kill this thing. I will purposely crash this presumably very expensive aircraft to shut you the hell up.
Maintain
Oh
75
my
knots.
god, I am going to tear out your voice box and make it into a child's plaything.
You need to stay in the pattern for the sake of this exercise.
What? Excuse me?
Maintain 75 knots.
I really wish this thing had a goddamn autopilot system. Does it? No, of course not. Huh.
Maintain 75 knots.
Ryan. Why is it only going down?
Maintain 75 knots. Maintain 75 knots.
You know what? Screw you, lady. Crap.
Maintain 75 knots.
Barrel roll.
Maintain 75 knots.
Barrel roll.
Maintain 75 knots. Maintain 75 knots.
Hell yeah. Barrel roll.
Maintain 75 knots.
I'm playing this so I can fly airplanes and be Top Gun.
Maintain 75 knots.
Barrel roll.
You need to stay in the pattern for the sake of this exercise.
You know what? You know what? Screw your pattern. I want to be able to fly in multiplayer. And that's what I'm going to do. Screw this training. I know how to fly. I want to go around and mess with people. Multiplayer. Do I need to pay for this stuff? World. Free. Japan. How do I... Content manager? World update Japan. World multiplayer. Oh, it's marketplace. World map. Put me in Antarctica. Put me in Antarctica. Nothing could possibly ever go wrong. Nothing can go wrong. I'm going to Antarctica. Control options, resume. Yo, I got a co-pilot? Bro, he just completely materialized. Okay. Wait a minute. I think I did something wrong. Why is my Why is my destination right there? I guess it doesn't matter. Take off. Speed maximum. Excuse me. Fuck. Why does my fuel at 50% right now? Wait a minute. Did I just break my aircraft? Get down here. Engine. Sorry, Is there like a flashlight or something I can use?
Melbourne Center Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is type Cessna 152 1 miles northwest of Alpha Tango 07, 3,500 feet. Request flight following.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Melbourne Center. Squawk 0442.
Squawk 0442 Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra radar contact 1 mile southeast of Alpha Tango 07, 3,600 feet. Altimeter 29.92.
Roger Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra. Alpha Tango 07 traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra 1 miles east 3,600 feet inbound to land runway 35.
I don't know. That's my trajectory. I'm complete to anyone that finds this. That's a big flight simulator fan. I am terribly sorry. I do not know what I am doing at all. At all. I mean, nada. Zilch. I got no shit. I just thought it would be funny to play on a live stream. Too fast. Too fast. What do you mean I'm too fast? Mayday, mayday, I'm going down. Greatest! Wait a minute, what am I... What is this thing with you doing? I can't... Let me pull up! Let me pull up! Let me pull up! This is my choice! This is my choice! Let me pull up! I'm like pulling down on my joystick so hard right now. He will not let me go the hell up. Fine. I'll just go down. No. That's what you get, you silly bitch. Yeah. I don't think I'm cut out for Flight Simulator. I should probably like stick to other games I'm more familiar with, like Halo Infinite, Fortnite, other various game titles. Excuse-moi. Yeah, Flight. Ooh, Doom Eternal's pretty. Not Eternal. Doom 2016. That's a good one. Just let me change the stream title. Time to play some Doom. Because Doom is fun. 2016. The year, the decade. The day I lost my childhood. Start campaign. What could go wrong? It's only Ultra Nightmare. Nothing could ever go wrong. Just to confirm, are you willing to put yourself through this? Yes. Oh. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, is it just... Oh, it's not even put... Did it... This is a new save. Does Ultra Nightmare just send you straight into the action? Okay. Rock and roll. This is going to be interesting. Oh, my game froze. There we go. This is going to be quite interesting, if I do say so. And I do. This is going to be fun. Yeet. Yeah, it doesn't seem that hard. Seems like normal difficulty. Oh, dang. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. You guys are doing a bit of damage. Good evening. Give me your bones. Oh, wow. GC Louise. Please, give me your bones. I need the soul. I need your soul. Give me your... Oh. Huh. Well. Oh, why is this so laggy? Why is it always so laggy on stream? Why? I mean, it's not laggy when I stream straight from Xbox. But if I use Restream, it's like it has a goddamn hernia. Like, it cannot possibly handle live streaming. Like, the website is not designed to be live streaming. Oh, goddamn. And I'm experiencing some weird lag difficulties. I just took one punch from you and depleted my health in a matter of seconds. Yum. Yoink. 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 Give me everything that you mother shuckers have. Give me it all, because I'm gonna need it. Yum. Oh shit! Damn. Oh man, I'm starting to regret this. Man, I'm starting to regret this already. Good evening, fine gentlemen. Oh my God, you are just like. Ow. Give me it all, because I need it. Oh, my balls. The torment has... It's only just begun. My torment has just begun. Now give me your balls, Billy. You know what? Why the hell am I even doing this like this? You know what? I'm just going to end the stream here. Thanks to no one that always comes to my streams because I am a schizophrenic.